Hey folks, going to be doing another unboxing here, somewhat unboxing slash organizational video. This is for the Dead Reckoning Captain's Chest, which is basically a calyx-sized cube that will store all of your Dead Reckoning memorabilia in the chest for easy access. That being said, I actually have not tried to fit it in my Calyx cube. It does have these straps on the side, on both sides, to hold it, which is great because it makes it easy to carry. And the straps do go all the way to the bottom. I don't know if they go under. Yeah, it does look like they curl under. Um, so they should be pretty sturdy. Um, the captain's chests are now starting to arrive to backers. It is important to note that the Port of Call expansion and the Sea Dogs 3 little mini expansion are not included with this shipping. They're basically, from what I understand, shipping all of the captain's chest first, and then they are going to ship the new expansion with the mini expansion. So don't freak out if you get your captain's chest and you don't have the actual Port of Call expansion because it's not here yet. All right, so I did open this. I did organize everything, put everything in here to the best of my ability. It does come with these sheets that basically tell you where everything goes. And there's 4 drawers and there's 4 sheets, sort of kind of shows you where everything goes. So mine also came with a new battle board. I say new, it's the same battle board, and it looks like the normal ship. Just an extra one, I guess. So let's go ahead and get this open up. There's a little lock. It's kind of hard for me to show you the front of this with how my cameras are. But it has the logo on the front. I'm not sure if that's how that's on the doors, but it's very nice. Very nice looking. And there's a little lock, so we'll open this up. Watch out, Kaya. Alright, so 3 drawers. I'll show you them one at a time. The first drawer here. Actually, let me see if I can pull this forward a little bit. There. Alright. Now, you got your little cheat sheets on top here. They do give you 4 new boxes for the player decks, so you will no longer have the single giant box that holds all 4 decks, so each one is separate now. You have your pieces for your the different players. And that sits on top of there. I have all my sleeves, my extra sleeves, over here. Then I have the actual player boards. We have the home ports, circles down here. And then the extra player cards. Can't remember what these are for, but these are the reference cards. I can't remember what these ones are for. But those all sit nicely right there. You will see that this is a cardboard, I'm going to call it an insert for lack of a better term, that you do have to put together. It comes together, or it comes just like this on a sheet, and you have to punch it out, put it together. It does show you how it goes together, but there is one of these for each drawer. I understand why they did it, because if they had made that wood, this thing would be ridiculously heavy, given all this other stuff you're going to put in it. But it is very flimsy, so just keep that in mind. I don't think those go in separately any other way. Alright, and there's nothing that goes in here yet, at least that I have found or wanted to put there. Alright, so that's the top drawer. Then we go to the next drawer down. Is what I'm going to call the secret bits drawer. You're going to use your Saga 2 and Saga 3 expansion rule books, and they're just going to kind of set on top of this like that. You do have to be careful when you're putting this drawer back in because they will rub against the top and just slide out. So you got to kind of get them in there just right. You can see here's the cardboard insert that you have to put together. You have the 3 decks of hidden cards. Do not look at this. And then this is the one that came with Assault and Thunder, or the I haven't mixed this in yet. I don't know if you have to yet or not, or you have to wait until you actually start the saga. And then additionally, the secret bits. So the larger secret bits, the boxes you're in little smaller envelopes are over here that you're not supposed to be looking at. And then over here we have the 2 pads of the saga pads, and then all of the encounter books 1, 2, and 3, and then the larger hidden information envelopes. Alright, so let's get this back up there like that. So that's drawer number 2. Slides in. Here comes drawer number 3. We have the rulebook for Saga Expansion 1 sitting on top of this. We have the 2 letters of mark boards that kind of go side by side. I forget which way they go, but they sit on top of this insert here. These are all of the cards from the letter of mark that I have not mixed in yet. I need to do that there. I have the letter of mark tokens here. All the little tokens from the letter of mark go in this. We have cubes. The extra cubes that come with letter of mark go in here. I put the plastic ships here. You've got 2 dice down here. You have the Sea Dogs expansion down here. And then over here, let me get this back on here. Over on this side, this is where all of your ship upgrades are going to be. They give you 3 trays, so you can organize them however you want. And that's tray 3. And here comes tray 4. This is the biggie. I'll just have some of our campaign sheets there. We got the upgrade kit rulebook. We got the 2 rulebooks. I believe the sheets for this show that these rulebooks should be on the very top tray, but there's too much. They're gonna rub against the top and not come out. Solo rulebook, main rulebook, upgrade kit. Then we have the battle board, and you have the home your home base board that folds out. You're gonna have your box that contains your ship. You're still only gonna be able to store one of the ships in here. That's basically the ship is the cube tower. If you have one of the other ships, you're not going to be able to store it in here. You're going to have to store it separately still. Over here are all your map tiles, and this is a tight fit. At least my insert is very tight, so just be aware of that. I threw my extra barrels just in this little slot here. You're going to have your gold pieces, your barrels, and your fire, what is it called? Yeah, damage tokens, basically. These 3 boxes. And then these 4 boxes are the level 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are new. These come with it. They're meatier, they're chunkier, but they fit the same cards in there. And I think they basically just did that so that it would make this insert nice and snug, because there's 1 here and then there's these 3 down here. That's it. That's basically the captain's chest for Dead Reckoning. Get that back in there. Close the doors. And nope, I forgot the battle board. These sheets, I don't know where. I might have to just fold these up. You see the back kind of shows you how the cardboard inserts go. It might just fit on top over here. Let me see if they'll just... Yeah, that'll work for now. Alright. So, that is the Dead Reckoning Captain's Chest. Let me see how heavy this bad boy is. It's not too terrible. It's not as heavy as the... what's the name of that chip theory game? Too Many Bones chest, or storage thing. That thing is ridiculously heavy. But I'm happy with this. Cardboard insert is okay. It'll work. And if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. Everything still fits in there. It just tries to keep it a little more organized. You'll probably have to put your tokens in baggies, which I will probably do for those tokens that are loose in there right now. But I'll probably wait until I get my the other expansion, the Port of Call expansion, and the Sea Dogs 3. I do have the Sea Dogs 2. I think I just combined it into the Sea Dogs 1 and just kept it all in one. So anyways, that was the Captain's Chest for Dead Reckoning. How to store everything, how to put it all together. Thanks for watching.